What's up, everybody? King of Fomo here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. Make sure you follow me over there on Telegram. That's t.me/KingofFomo1, as well as my TikTok channel listed right there on the screen. All right, so in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a basic overview of the Zilliqa token. I've mentioned this on my channel a couple of times, and it really is the early adopters phase at the current moment. There's really nothing too crazy happening on in this blockchain or with Zilswap, but just like with Binance Smart Chain, you guys don't really hear about the crazy gains that you can make until after the crazy gains are already made. So it's times like these where you have your blockchains under the radar, where you can jump in and be a part of those crazy gains if they do happen. So I think Zilliqa's in a prime spot to potentially do that. Of course, nothing is a guarantee. A lot of people are always mistaken. Like when I make a video, I'm telling them that you're guaranteed to make money. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is that this could potentially do some great things. So let's get straight into it. I'll show you guys how to connect to the network and everything like that in a second. So just watch the entire video if you can. So this is the Zilswap right here. This is the automatic market maker over here on the Zilliqa blockchain. Just like you have Uniswap over on Ethereum, PancakeSwap over on the Binance Smart Chain, JustSwap on the Tron network. Just like all those things. Now, granted, right now, Zilswap does not have a bunch of pairs. Again, I said it's the early adopters phase. You can see a lot of the Zilliqa pairs are right here. Z something is included with a few additional coins, and there's not much information about these coins either, so there's not like one that I'm saying, oh, this one's going to take off or anything like that, but they do have some incentive for people to jump over here on the Zilliqa blockchain, and that has to do with pooling these Zwap tokens. So Zwap token is just like the Uni token or the Cake token for those respective blockchains. It's the token that kind of runs the whole automated market maker over here on Zilliqa. Now, you can stake this right now and get some pretty good rewards of 668% APY. That's about 0.5% a day, which is pretty darn nice, considering this is not on a crap coin. It's on a blockchain that has existed for a long time, so the chances of it going to zero are extremely low. So that's the positive about having high APY on a coin like this. So you can pair it with this Zwap token, which is, like I said, the automated market maker pairing, GZIL, which is the governance token, XSGD, which is, I think, the Singaporean dollar. So they don't have I don't think they have a USD type of pairing over here on Zilliqa, but they do have, like, the Singaporean dollar is I think it's like registered in the government of Singapore as like an official currency over there. So that one's, again, likely to not go to zero or dump or anything like that. It's paired with the Singaporean dollar, so you can kind of get that 1-to-1 pairing ratio right there. And some other coins here as well they're going to be doing staking with too. But these, like I said, these daily ROIs are extremely good to earn these Zwap tokens. Now, granted, these Zwap tokens have a lot of potential to go up if that's a big if the platform does catch on. I've been really kind of stealth accumulating for the past couple of days. The total value locked here is the thing that I really want to look at, and that's important with these types of coins, especially in the beginning. So it was at 40 million when I first jumped into here. Now it's at 61 million a few days later. And the way that it works is I don't think you get paid out by the second like the other automated market makers, but you get paid out every epoch. So this next epoch is going to end in 3 days and 5 hours, and that's when people can pull out their earnings of Zswap and be able to compound them, pair them, hold them, sell them, do whatever they want with that at that time. So it's kind of an interesting take on this because it really locks in the funds for a longer period of time, I think. That's the upside. The downside is when you get to that end of that epoch, you might experience some sort of dump because everyone's getting their tokens at the same time. But I think in the long run, it really just, especially for this beginning phase, it helps lock in the value for a longer period of time for this TVL. So that's one thing that you guys can do if you do decide to jump in here. Now, again, the main thing is it's the early adopters phase for Zilliqa. If you guys are jumping in here, there's not going to be a whole lot to do. Just like with Binance, when PancakeSwap just launched, there was not a whole lot of interesting stuff to do until the whole crypto space jumped in all at once. And the same thing can happen with Zilliqa. Now, there's some positives and negatives about Zilliqa. A lot of people only listen to positives. that's when I get like people that get pissed off at me and say, how dare you? Like, do you not listen to the negatives? Of course, everything and nothing is a guarantee. And like I said, there's negatives with Zilliqa too. one of the main things is the fact that these transactions are slow. They are very, very slow. So even if you're putting in high gas fees, you're waiting upwards of 3 to 5 minutes for your transaction to go through. That's what been my experience, and that's with this blockchain not being overloaded. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen if the blockchain does get overloaded. I think it's coded differently, so it'll probably take the same amount of time, but still 3 to 5 minutes is sort of a long time. And on top of that, the positive is like two things. They're doing development, so you can listen to the developers of Zilliqa do YouTube videos and live streams and things like that, saying what they're doing in the future, just like what Ethereum did with the EIP 1559. Gets people excited. It's not just like a ghost project that's not going to move anywhere anytime soon. So that's a big positive. Devs are working to improve it. The second thing is you have a lot of people jumping in here now using the system. So even though the price isn't jumping up like crazy, the user base, the active users, daily active users is going up on a daily basis. And just like what happened with all these other types of coins, once that reaches a certain threshold, once you start getting a snowball, that's when you're too late. You should have joined before. So that's why I'm trying to bring this to you guys a little bit early before those types of things do happen. Now, taking a look at the price of Zilliqa right now, we're looking at about 11 cents. Maybe you can round that down to about 10 cents. It was at, it's been hovering at about 11 all day. But if we zoom out into the 30-day price chart, which is a little bit more realistic to see what's been going on with this, it's had a low of about 7 cents, a high of about double that at 14 cents. And now it's really been moving sideways here at 11 cents. So that's why I'm saying like this is the time where you're going to see a breakout either upwards or downwards, since we've been moving sideways in this middle in between this high and this low for so long. So that's something to be expected. Now, if you're looking out into the future, if Zilliqa's developments do continue and it continues to be a positive outlook, and it starts getting adoption and daily active users go up, and you have more use case for the coins within the Zilliqa blockchain, then you could see it really hitting the top spot in the crypto space in general. And that's when I really like to put these coins at like top 10, because DeFi, like you're seeing it right now, DeFi is like, oh man, Uniswap is number 8 now. That's crazy. So DeFi is taking over at like the top 50 spots right now. You have things like Chainlink, DeFi, Uniswap, DeFi, Polkadot, DeFi, BNB, DeFi, Cardano, DeFi. So when I said DeFi is taking over, DeFi is definitely taking over. So when we have things like Polkadot, Cardano, Zilliqa, and Matic or Polygon, they have the chance to get here into this top 10 or even top 15 spot very shortly. So let's just say top 10. If Zilliqa gets to a top 10 spot, right now it's sitting at a spot 54, then you're looking at about a $10 billion market cap. Currently, it's sitting at about a $1 billion market cap right here. So I think that Zilliqa can definitely hit 10x. When I say definitely, I mean if it gets to that to the levels of Chainlink, to the top 10 level, then it would be hitting a 10x from where it is right now. So we could see Zilliqa hitting a price of about $1 on average if it does hit those heights and meets all the qualifications and the things that people are looking for. So you can look for $1 Zilliqa price here soon. Another thing to look at, if you're looking at the Zwap token, the AMM token for Zilswap, currently it's valued at 4,024 Zilliqa per 1 Zwap tokens. Use this video as sort of a reference because there's not a USDT pairing, so it's hard to look at the exact dollar amount easily without doing conversions. So this is my personal use of the video. So when I make a video in another week, hopefully that price will be up. Even if it's not up, it's not that huge of a deal because I am earning some Zwap rewards on the sidelines, and I'm going to be kind of stacking up some more in here to earn as much as I can. Anyway, that is everything for today, guys. Make sure like I said, if you want to keep track of this on your own to see how it's doing, make sure you're looking at daily active users, which I don't have on here. Make sure you're looking at the total value locked in Zilliqa's Zwap, and make sure that you're looking at the developments from the team itself. Do your own research at the end of the day. I'm not here to baby you and tell you what you should or shouldn't buy and when you should buy it and when you should sell it and what is or isn't a scam. That is your job. I'm just here to kind of tell you guys what's out there, and then you guys do the hard work or you do the research and the deciding on your own. All right, guys, that's everything for today. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you in the next video. Oh, actually, before I end, I forgot to say, If you do want to use Zilliqa's Zswap or Zilswap, you need something called ZilPay. So ZilPay is an extension that you can download on your Chrome browser, just like MetaMask, just like the Binance, whatever that wallet is. Same thing. You set it up the same way. You can import your private keys from Exodus or from other things if you have Zilliqa on your Exodus wallet. And you can purchase Zilliqa, send it there. It works just like MetaMask. I'm not going to walk you through how to set up that wallet and connect it. The only thing I will say is connecting can be a little bit wonky, so you might have to connect directly through the wallet. So just go to your wallet, then go to the little button right here, hit connections, and then click on the website, and it will connect better that way. I've had some issues with it not connecting right away otherwise. But that's the ZilPay extension. And yeah, that's it. I think that's all you guys really need to know. If you want to buy it, there's plenty of exchanges that Zilliqa is on already. Now, if you're in the United States, of course, you have limitations on getting into some of these exchanges, but it is on Binance US for those of you who are registered on exchanges in general. Or you can just use something like the Exodus Atomic Swap or Simple Swap. You just got to eat that fee if you're going to do those quick swaps. All right, guys, that's everything for today. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.